Hello and welcome to Your California Life. I'm your host, Desiree Shepard, filling in today. If you're looking to buy a home in 2022, it's important to do the research, which is why we've brought in housing market experts with tips to help you get your home sweet home. West Shore Mortgage strives on delivering the right loan programs with the best interest rates in a timely fashion. West Shore Mortgage Branch Manager Matthew Cole joins us with Realtor Marissa Monahan this morning. Hello, Matthew and Marissa.
Morning.
Hey,
Good
everybody.
morning.
Good to see you.
Matthew, what separates West Shore Mortgage from the other lenders when it comes to buying or refinancing?
We were just a real local team, and we're super hyper focused on making sure that the pre-approval process is done accurate and efficiently, so that there's no errors or mistakes at the finish line. The last thing you want to do is just choose somebody because they're advertising on TV the lowest rates and this, that, or the other, but then, don't perform or come through at the end and really just kind of leave you with a lot of money out of your pocket and no keys.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's the right fit for you. And Matthew, why do real estate agents in the local area trust West Shore to help their buyers?
Everyone here at the company is just really communicative. We talk, we reply to all the emails, we answer our phones. We are really good with our clients. We make sure that they know what's going on from A all the way to Z. We help pay for buyers' appraisals right up front so that we could get that process going, and it eliminates a little bit of cost out of their pocket. So they really like that. They trust us. They know that when they see our pre-approval letters come through, that they're really excited that it's one of our loan officers.
Yeah, I think that trust is really important. And Marissa, you're a real estate agent. How long have you been in the industry?
I have been licensed since '07, so I've been in for, almost 15 years now.
Wow. And
Yeah.
what do you do to ensure a positive experience when buying or selling?
I think it's really important that you communicate with your buyer, that you make sure that they understand everything that's from A to Z, all the lending process, all the processes through the escrow. Understanding the market and communicating with them, communicating with the listing side whenever you're writing an offer to make sure that they're getting the best deal, and also that they're realistic in this market, that it's competitive, and if they want it, they're going to have to really go for it.
Yeah, I think what you said is right. Communication is key. Now, Matthew, why is it
Yeah.
important to be able to process and close a loan fast in this market?
It's like she said, it's super competitive. So we're seeing a lot of people, even now, last year going into the end of the year, from the middle of the year, people were writing some pretty crazy offers. No appraisal contingency, meaning that if it came in low, they were still going to pay that gap. No loan contingency, meaning that your loan is 100%. So they were really going all in, and some offers some offers I was seeing that were like 100 to 150,000 over the list price. Wow. So to be able to be competitive in this market to where you could potentially eliminate some of those risky situations, you want to be able to try to be, in a position to where you can close quickly and just be ahead of everybody else. And it kind of competes with the cash offers. So if you can write a really fast close, and someone with a cash offer writes a really fast close, but your offer's better, because typically some people with cash will undercut a value or an offer, but they hang their hat on that quick close. We can kind of do that as well, where we're closing really fast and getting through the process, and competing against those cash offers, which in this market is extremely, extremely helpful.
Yeah, and you said it. The housing market is super competitive right now. So if someone is on a low fixed income and it's low, how can they still qualify for a loan?
There's tons of down payment assistance programs that'll be helpful. If you're on a fixed income, say you're in a Social Security or a retirement or some kind of income of that type, we can look at using sometimes as assets for income. Say you have a good 401k or a good set of money that you're sitting on, and it's just your income that's maybe not as strong. We can look at utilizing the assets and convert that into income for you, and to help you qualify for that house.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. And Marissa, what are your predictions for the market in 2022 as we kind of get more into it?
Inventory is so low. We're like about 30% of lower than what we were at this time last year. So I think that market's still going to stay strong. I think that we're seeing multiple offers on properties right now. Rates are going up a little bit, but it's still very competitive, and I think that we're going to see a really strong market, especially coming spring.
Yeah. And Matt, I wanted to ask you, what is the bait and switch method, and how do some lenders apply it?
Yeah, I mean, they sell you up front. They really promise you the world, and you get these letters in the mail, or you see these advertisements where they're just hanging their hat on a really low rate or something. But they're advertising that to everybody, and any letters you get, your neighbor got the same exact letter. So just be really mindful of the stuff that you're being told from somebody that doesn't know you or your situation. If they've never met you, but they're promising you the keys to the kingdom, it's probably something trickery behind that. So just be really careful. Work with somebody that you trust or that was referred to you. Someone who's local. I mean, the last thing I want is someone coming into this office upset because I made a mistake. So we're here right here in Sacramento, and I'm from Yuba City, so we're really in this area of Sutter County, Yuba County, Sacramento County, Placer County. So us making anything detrimental is gonna really crush me. So I would never want to do that. So we just really work hard up front
Yeah.
and make sure that we're telling you what it is and not trying to BS you through the process.
Yeah, well, I'm sure the people that you work with appreciate that. Matthew and Marissa, I've taken my mental notes with all the tips that you gave us. And for more information from Matthew at West Shore Mortgage, visit ilendsac.com.